Hi everyone, and welcome back to the third episode of Ultima Online. I just wanted to firstly say thank you so much for all the support over the last two videos. I genuinely do appreciate it, so thank you to everyone. I also want to apologize for the delay in getting this video out. I'm trying to teach myself editing, and I didn't quite realize how much B-roll footage you actually need to chop and cut and paste together to make a sequence of events. With the limited time that I have to play and record these videos, it just didn't make sense. It would take me probably 3 weeks to make a half an hour episode, and I'm still going to learn how to edit videos, but I think right now I just want to continue telling Gade's story and just have fun playing the game because it's strange. I didn't realize that, and I think this is true for a lot of content creators, that you get to a point where you're not playing to have fun, you're playing for content. And I think that's probably something that gets lost in the translation from gameplay to YouTube video. And I think you have to remember that. Um, or I have to remind myself of that rather. So yeah, so we're going to continue with the story of Ged. I am looking to build a lower reagent cost suit because I need to upgrade my skills. And as you can see, magic, I have meditation at 100. I have evaluating intelligence almost at 83. Imbuing I've put down because I'm not going to do imbuing on this character. Spell weaving, I want to put spell weaving on Ged. I think we can leave that down for Spirit Speak. I think it's the ring that gives me Spirit Speak. No, the bracelet. Yes, so there's a +5 there due to the bracelet over there. Magery I would like to get up as well, but you have to cast spells in order to do that, and I think I have Inscription as well, 70, so I also want to get that up sometime, and then I think resisting spells is 21.2, so I need to work on resisting spells. But to get up my magery skill, I need to get pretty damn expensive. And I've had a look at the prices on the vendor auction situation and situation and they're expensive, like 25,000 to 100,000 gold per item depending on what level of low reagent cost is on it. And oh boy, I just do not have the funds. I think I've got a total of 9,000 gold or 11,000 gold, so I'm going to have to farm. And while we said Ettins are really good farming opportunity for younger players, what you really want to do is come down here to the New Haven mines. And I cannot stress this enough. It is incredibly dangerous in here. The earth elementals in here hit like a truck. They genuinely hit like a truck. So my advice for melee characters, get that defense up, get your weapon skill as high as possible before you even think of venturing in here. And for mages, I can highly recommend the 7th Circle spell. Is it 7th or 6th? Where is Blade Spirit? Blade Spirits, 5th level spell, Blade Spirits. Now, Blade Spirits, I'm going to drag it to there because I might be needing this. Blade Spirit summons, and it's sort of a minion for you. Basically, a whirling cloud of daggers and knives. And they hit quite hard, and you can get 2 of them, but they take forever to cast. So, also, if you're going to venture into the New Haven mines, night sight, incredibly important, or some form of light, because inside is completely dark. So let's prep a spell quickly, and hopefully we can get this off first time as soon as we venture in. Right, there we are, we're done. Let's get going. Right. Oh, I need more reagents for that. There we go. Already I'm in trouble. Oh, this is starting off so well. Okay, we'll have to fireball him in that. No, why? Ah! Okay, seems we're doing this the old-fashioned way. Oh boy. Maybe this was a mistake. Again, this is what set me off on the path of I got too cocky too quickly, but I think if we just manage our distance. Oh, there we go. That's one down. I hear whispering. I don't know if there's somebody here. I don't know what the whispering is. That's not creepy at all. Right, these guys are incredibly tough. I think a fireball just to finish it off. Alright, there we are. Fantastic. Now, the reason Earth Elementals are so good is because they have some really great loot. Normally the same amount of gold that Ettins have, but they also drop ore. And since I don't need ore, a mandrake root, and they normally have some gems and magical items on them. That's fertile dirt. I got no idea. There we go. That's what I want. There's a gem down there. So what is that? That's an amethyst. Fantastic. Drop that in our bag. Second one. Let's have a look. 210 gold. Alright, so the gold's comparable to Ettins, but they have more items on them. So that's fine. So again, what I wanted to do, and I think it's a diamond. There we go. Fantastic. And I'll just drop the ore and the dirt down here for whoever wants it. So yeah, what I wanted to do is I want to do this whole sequence, again going back to the editing and b-roll footage of basically me just looting a bunch of corpses, but the more I realized that I'm not saying anything, it's just me recording video of basically just looting corpses, and then I want to stitch it together. I would need well over an hour's worth of footage just to stitch together. And, you know, I could probably do a long form video in that time and actually get something out. So, yes, I do apologize again for the lull in videos, as it were. I'm going to aim for putting out one a week, and I will keep to that. But as far as edited videos, it's something that I will have to work towards. Um, Again, goals are always important, and I think setting goals in game and goals in real life are very, very important. Um, you can always put things off for so long, but rather get it done. I think that's the lesson behind what I'm wanting to do here in Ultima Online and with the editing is just get it done. If you want to learn a new skill, get it done. But yeah, I didn't realize how expensive things are either in Ultima Online. That was a bit of a shock. That was indeed a shock. I mean, I saw a wonderful, I don't say wonderful, I saw a really neat um, mage full plate for, I think it had, I hear you, for about, 100,000, and I was like, wow, that is hellishly expensive. I'm not saying it's not worth it, definitely worth it, but oh my word, 100,000 gold pieces. Ooh, that's a nice looking axe. What is that? A large battle axe. Stamina leech. Fire damage 70%. Oh, whoa. Okay, yeah, these guys have some really good magical items on them. I love that. Now, I'm not too sure, but I think the Age of Shadows expansion brought with it these colored items. And it was more about the stats of the item. rather than the appearance. I think a lot of people weren't happy that instead of skill builds, all of a sudden gear mattered more. I know it became sort of what World of Warcraft. Wow. Okay, focus, Jeff. This dude's hitting hard. So yeah, instead of a skill-based playstyle, it became more gear-orientated, which again has its. Ooh, get out of there! Get out of there! Get out of there! Wow, that guy hit hard. Okay, I think we're okay. I'm pushing the boundaries here of what I think is acceptable. No, I'm getting out. I think I hit myself there with lightning. Did I hit myself with lightning? Okay, alright. That's... wow. I didn't realize that. Okay, so we need a bit of healing right now. So, greater heal myself. And I think I better just put that on the on the bit drag it to the play area. I'll just click on myself and then click over there. Wow, okay. Just shows you got to pay real close attention to what you are doing. Okay, that is... ooh, there's another one there. Okay. Oof. There's a lot here. Right, I don't like this. I'm going to leave. And that's the thing about Ultima Online, is if you're not comfortable, or true in life, if you're not comfortable with any situation, get out. Don't even bother. I think we're going to go take a look and see how much... where are we going to go? We're going to go to... not the bank. I think we're going to go to Luna Bank, just there. And we're going to recall there. So we're going to recall there to Luna. We're going to go sell these gems and see what everything is worth. Now again, I do apologize for the choppy gameplay on this. My PC is not the best. In fact, I have a potato, and I will be putting specs down in the doobly-doo, so everyone can go, wow, your PC is just terrible. So, ooh, again, gems sell really well. That's quite nice, actually. Diamonds in particular. 360. Not bad at all. Alright, let's go here to the blacksmith. Let's have a look. These pants. Now what is wrong with these? Mana regen 1. Low reagent cost 5. And some good energy resist on that. I think we may actually wear those. Your strength is changed by 1. It is now 94. Fantastic. Alright, okay. And let's sell this axe. 14 gold. I think I'm getting the short end of the stick here. Definitely think I got the short end of the stick there. But oh well. Every gold coin helps. Ooh, we have somebody over here. Who's this? Anatomy pen. What do you have on you, anatomy pen? Ooh, very pretty. Let's have a look. Exquisite double axe. Fire damage 100%. Plate helm bearing the crest of Blackthorn. Not bad. Quiver of Infinity. And what do you have? A Conjurer's Trinket. The illustrious anatomy pen. Well, very cool. Let's sell off an empty bottle and some of these potions as well. Alright, that's another 141 gold there. So what do we have? We have just under, or just over 4.7k. I think we're going to go back to New Haven. And we are going to deposit this inside of the bank. Done and done. Alright. So, second. Right. Open bank box. Close that. Deposit gold into currency account. That. And I think we are done. Right, so we have a little bit over 15k, which again, not bad, but the price of some of the equipment just genuinely shocked me. Genuinely shocked me. 25k I can understand for like a really decent magical item, but 100k for, I don't know, a leather breastplate with 20% LRC is just, that seems expensive to me. Maybe I'm just not used to the price of things. Maybe that is indeed the price of business. But it shocked me. It genuinely shocked. You know when you do a double take on something, you're like, how much? That was it. And I thought, wow, I really have to start upping my game when it comes to farming. But you can also see how difficult farming becomes. You know, it's not a matter of I'll just go here and do this. You have to be fully aware of what you are hunting and what type of damage they can inflict. I mean, those earth elementals, if they gang up on you, oh, you're in for a bad day. So, you know, me personally, rather just not do that. But I think we're going to stick to Etten farming. They're really good loot, and again, I have a wide open area that I can run around in and keep them as far away as possible. Because I think that's the key with glass cannon type builds is, yeah, you can hit relatively well, but as soon as you're hit, ooh, different story altogether. Right, I'm gonna have to set up hotkeys again. There was a bug that I had with the skill screen, so I'll explain it now as soon as the setting's dead. Alright, okay. It's like you're too far away the whole time. Thank you very much. So when you open up the skills, ordinarily what happens is that all your skills are over here in their different categories. What was happening with me was that it was blank. And as soon as I made a new group, everything just jumped to that new group. So what I had to do was move the characters out of the actual documents folder on my PC and log in. And it's fixed itself, which is great. I do need to, however, sort out... What is that? A leather skirt. Oh, it would look lovely on me, I imagine. I'll have to sort out my grouping again for this character. Because you can group skills and just so you can keep track of everything under one tab a lot easier than if you were to have to dig through everything and see what's what. Yes. I'm over here. Come and get me, sucker. But yeah, this is, I mean, so I have recorded other footage, as I was saying about the editing. But this is essentially what I was doing. I was just keeping quiet and farming ettins. And to be fair, it's a necessary part of what recording and editing is. You need the additional footage and you need some exciting moments. But I did not realize how long it would actually take to record. And it gets so tedious after a while because you're just like, you're doing the same thing over and over again. And yes, while I realize that is the very definition of the word farming in RPGs, this way I'm at least interacting. I'm talking to you guys. You know, you're listening to my voice, and you've got an idea of what's really going on. But I would like to get to that level. I would like to get to that level of being able to edit videos and be like, here is a half an hour episode of 6 hours worth of gameplay where we set out goals and we achieve those goals. Because right now, I think this is a little bit, I don't want to say boring, but I'll just say tedious. This is the basic everyday of the daily grind when you play an MMO, is you need gold to buy stuff. And that stuff enables you to do more stuff. So it does become this vicious cycle almost of this part here is basically housekeeping for a character. You need to generate cash in order to get equipment that lets you do cooler stuff. And I don't want the whole series to be about me just coming out here and farming and you guys going, oh, he's farming again. I want it to be adventures. I want to go raise some skills. I wanted to... Oof, that... Was that a rabbit? That's a jackrabbit. Oh, that scared me. I thought there was an Etton's foot for a second. Right, how much do we have here? 600. I'll tell you what, we'll kill 2 more Ettons, and then I want to go raise some skills. I want to go show you how I raise some skills in this game. No, I heard one. Ah, there he is. I'm surprised you don't attack the wandering healer. Or it's probably the fact that he could actually hit you quite hard. Because I'm not going to lie, I once made the unfortunate mistake of attacking a healer in war mode when I was supposed to be in peace mode, and oh boy, that was probably the shortest fight of my entire UO career. They can defend themselves massively well. Alright, okay, chill, Wombat. Sit there and tank you, face tank you a little bit. Let's see what you had on you. Gold, of course. Because what is a Mongbat doing with 30 gold? Maybe he ventures into the local pub every now and again and goes, I'd like an ale if you would, good sir. And that was a terrible accent, and I realize that, and I am quite comfortable doing that accent. Right. You almost got a hit in there, good sir. Right. So you're our last Eton that we're going to be smacking. I do like lightning. What bugs me though is that I'm not really getting any magic experience from this. I'm not really leveling up my majory skill. Of course there's another Eton. Alright, you. Come here. I see a target, and I have to attack it. Maybe I can pull it towards there. Let's get that. Alright, don't want to run too far away, because then I won't be able to attack you, as in that prime example. And I keep dragging these icons out. Okay. They're a little bit closer. Oh, no. Oh, really? Okay. Another one over here. We'll just drag you out. Gotta stop doing that. Come on. Right, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Do that there. And that there. And last one. And then we have the trifecta of Eton corpses to plunder. Let's have a look. So that'll be at least 600 more gold, I'm hoping. Right. Firehorn, don't need. We'll take the lesser poison potion, stack it on top of that one. And can't reach that. Of course you can't. Ooh, shield. Not sure what that is. Shaft, probably for arrows. An empty bottle. And 200 gold. And... Ooh, 205. This dude had quite a bit on him. What is that? A straw hat. Ah, My Luffy cosplay is almost complete. I just need a red top and some pants and we'll be fine. Let's see, healing potion. Right, okay. So, we have a fair bit in inventory, so let's just head back to town quickly. And this is predominantly why in the first episode I spoke about my book not having any charges, because I just did this the entire time. Teleporting between places that you have marked is fantastic. It's just amazing. Right. Open bank box. We're going to make a deposit into currency account. There's 1.5k there. No. Head to the blacksmith. And then I think we're going to go and raise our magic resistance level. So I'm just going to sell stuff over here. So plate mail. Mage. Hit points, mana increase, defense chance. I mean, the cold resistance is nice, but I've already got plate mail arms. What does that do? Luck 20 on that one. Studded gorget. And yes, it's a gorget. I got the pronunciation right. So, very happy with that. What is the scimitar? Life leech 15. Weapon speed 3 seconds. Lower requirements and physical damage 100. That's actually a pretty good scimitar. But again, can't use it, so it's going away. Abodish. Again, we'll get rid of that. And the leather skirt. That's actually pretty nice. However, I like the gold more than I like the items. Makes me sound a bit like Scrooge McDuck, to be honest. Let us venture this way. Need to go to the alchemist. Hello. Sell. Right. Let's see. Healing potion. Empty bottle. Empty bottle. Strength potion. Refresh potion. It's another 127 gold right there. So in that little venture, we have made 643 gold, which is not bad. Again, everything you do adds up, which is, I mean, amazing. You can chip away at a massive goal. My goal eventually is to get enough to buy, like I said, the LRC suit, but expensive. And I mean, it's fine if you have an established character and you know where to go for farming and what monsters give what, and you know, you can probably make up, I would say, easy 250 to 300k in a couple of days. You know, monster and time dependent, or knowledge. Right, so we are in Old Haven. The place is overrun with the undead. It's a lore thing. This used to be the new player's starter town, and people bought a bunch of Blackrock here back in the day, and that actually caused the whole town to disappear and become undead. But we're not here for lore dumps, we're here for raising skills. So what you do is you come here to Old Haven, and you're looking for these spectral spellbinders. And you want to go into war mode, and you want to target them. But not just one, you want to target as many as you can. We have 4 now. And what they do is they cast spells against you. And all you have to do is run around and not get hit by them. Just tank the spells. Because they don't actually do any damage, they just change your stats. And eventually what's going to happen, I'm hoping will happen, is that I will gain... There we are, skill and resisting spells has gone up by 0.1%. And that's all you have to do. there was a player house around here on some servers that you could actually just stand on the porch and tank spells from there because the the spirits couldn't actually get onto the porch. My intelligence is being done in now as well. And this is all we do. Yes, it's a bit of a noisy procedure. I will grant you that. Apologies if it's a bit of an overload. But this is how one of the fastest way. I don't want to say this is how. This is probably one of the fastest ways to raise your resisting spells level. And again, this is where I think editing might be good because I can just run around in circles and go, ooh, it's now this, it's now this, it's now this. And that is the eventual goal. But again, I have time restraints and, you know, there we are. That's gone up by another. Wow, that is really good. Right, I think we're going to stay here for a little bit. And just raise this up. Or I may actually do this off camera. I think I may do this off camera, actually. Because this is... I can see this noise becoming quite annoying for some people. So... yeah, I might actually come back to that. Anyway, we gained 2 points in that, so that's quite nice. And remember, in any situation in life, if it scares you or you've had enough, just walk away. And that's what we're doing. And we're back here at New Haven. So I think we picked up this bracelet as well. I wanted to have a look what's on here. Jitsu 5, mana increase. It's not a bad bracelet at all. But yeah, I think we're going to have to start doing something a bit different with this story because I don't know if you like watching me play like this longer unedited style, or do you want something that's a bit more edited and it will take me a bit longer to put together? I don't know. These are the questions that I need answers to, and since you lot are watching this, it's entirely up to you what you think. I'm happy doing either, but again, editing will take me a bit longer. And if you like this unedited, this is me, here I am, style of gameplay, and this is what we're doing, then I'm happy to do either. But I think right now we're just going to go back to Luna Bank, and we'll use a spell. Ah, rats. We'll just recall using a charge then. Alright, fantastic. Okay. So we'll do this, and then we will pit. Pit, what do you have on you? The Fair Pit. That is a nice axe. Talon Bite. Ooh. Ooh. And you're in a kilt as well. You can get kilts in this game? Sweet. I think that would be very, very cool. Right, let's sell the bracelet at 2 GP. I eventually need to get a player house. Genuinely do, because I am getting... oh, lockpick sell really well. And the straw hats... it's got luck on it, but I mean, you know, 29 gold. I got the feeling I'm getting completely and utterly shafted when it comes to prices. Alright, that is that. We are good to go. Let's go back to New Haven, and we'll go from there. So there, New Haven Bank, to Raleigh, and we'll just go from there. Done and done. And we head back to the inn, because I think that is it for today. Thank you everyone for joining me again. Again, apologies for the late output of the video, but you know, that's a decision I need to make, I think, or I'd like some input on whether you would like edited videos but it'll take me longer to make, or whether you're happy with these 1 a week videos for the interim, and until I get to a place where I have the hardware and the knowledge to edit quickly and efficiently, I think maybe that's a decision that definitely needs to be made. So I'd love your input on that. Again, I want to say thank you so much for joining me on this adventure. Um, I will wait to hear what you lot say about what type of video you think is best. I'm happy to do either. It's all again a learning experience for me, and I'm happy with that. So again, thank you everybody for joining me. I look forward to seeing you next time, and as always, I hope you have a great day. Cheers for now.